let us go to Efrank, Astoria, Queens, New York, the great WABC. Yes, Efrank.
Yes, good evening. Mark.
May I ask you a serious question, Efrank? Do you smoke those e-cigarettes?
No way. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I never use drugs.
Well, I've never used drugs myself, but that's not my question. That is not a drug. It is a substitute for a cigarette. It's actually named after you.
No, I never have smoked that, Mark.
All right, Efrank, go right ahead, my friend. The floor is yours. Don't slip on it.
Yeah, I'm a very kind and compassionate and loving Democratic liberal, and I listen to your show every night, Mark. And I've listened to everything you've said about President Obama. I know he's not such a bright young president, but
he is a young president.
Well, what I'm trying to say this. I'm trying to make this point, Mark, that the things you've said about President Obama don't reflect on what he's actually did. The good things that I've seen, and I statistically have proven that he's done for our country. In his Hawaiian...
First of all, what is in the background? You got a hamster there on one of those wheels? What's going on back there?
Just traffic that's going along my street.
Well, why do they sound like the hamster at 3 a.m. running on that metal wheel?
I have no idea, Mark. It's just I live on a busy intersection here in Queens.
Is your window shut?
No, it's open and it's kind of hot. We're having hot weather here in New York.
All right. Well, the whole world has to hear this. Go ahead.
Well, he's a very good Hawaiian Pacific Islander president. And I think that what you're saying in regards to his pork and barrel tax cuts might not completely be true. What I believe that you said about him allowing illegal aliens to come over the border may not entirely be true, Mark, because I've noticed in his 6 years that he's strengthened standards for federal law enforcement officers of all types. And he's also worked with physically and mentally disabled and passed legislation to help.
Okay, what does this have to do with anything?
Well, there's something good about President Obama. I assume you can't say, Mark, that he's all negative in nature.
No, he's not all negative in nature, but he is destroying my country.
Well, it's only going to be 2 years, and then we'll see what comes up.
Yeah, 2 long years, like a prison sentence for the country. Might as well put a crime tape around the country. All right? You're under arrest. 2 years of this.
Well, he's going to leave. He's not going to stay there, Got to have hope and faith, Mark.
And then who's next, Mr. Compassionate Liberal Efrank? Hillary? There you go. Same damn thing.
I voted for Mitt Romney in one of the primaries, so maybe he might get in this time.
Let's hope not, because we need a winner this time.
And let's just hope and keep hope alive, Mark.
Keep hope alive, baby. Efrank, take care of yourself, all right, my friend?
Thank you, Mark.
Efrank's been around a long time, and that's actually one of his more coherent discussions there, isn't it, Mr. Producer? I don't mean to be rude, but we know Efrank. Very impressive. Very impressive.